Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Cleveland Indians. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Carlos Gomez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Rangers, center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Jackson, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jackson ranging back, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
In the second spot tonight,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Well, for Gomez, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now this is swung on and missed by Choo as he's dispatched for the first out.
batting third.
Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Line hard into left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. He'll get it into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So striding in, Nomar Mazara, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now for Andrus, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Adrian Beltre comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here. You can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Jackson will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Rougned Odor, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The runner scores from second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in, Joey Gallo, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line toward center field. Zimmer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Into the now, Bradley Zimmer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
They are sizzling hot right now. They look as good as they're going to look probably all year. You don't put together streaks like this. They're looking for 10 games in a row. How many teams have the ability to do that? They're playing great ball right now. Man, are they fun to watch.
Jose Ramirez is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Andrews is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Michael Brantley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Gomez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Nicholas.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Jackson has it in his sights. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
The right fielder, number 17.
Digging in to try it again. Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Elvis Andrus. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So digging in now, Francisco Lindor. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Francisco Lindor.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. So striding forward now, Steve Pearce. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses inside 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. Cashner gets the sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Nomar Mazara.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the 3rd. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Here's the 3rd baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last. He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joey Gallo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-1 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Bonnie bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit down the line at first. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
The batter.
Digging in,
Catcher.
Brett Nicholas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Delino DeShields. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner.
Second baseman, Jason.
Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. DeShields is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. High pop up. Andrews is there for it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Austin Jackson. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Kashner sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A 1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gomez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Carlos Gomez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Whoa, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park. Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Now he'll step off. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hey now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in there. Base hit. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He came across to score after doubling in his last at bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Beltre comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
Well, he's pitching poorly in this game. If he goes back and looks at the numbers, he'll see one that stood out to me. Less than 40% first pitch strikes. When you do that, you're going to struggle.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Rougned Odor.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Kyle Crockett answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Kyle Crockett.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Hard liner to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Bradley Zimmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 4.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Dribbled up the line. Going to be a tough play. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Brantley. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Cashner's ready. Here it is on 1-0. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Gomez has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
DeShields.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. Here's Carlos Gomez, already a home run and a double for him in this one. Brian Shaw will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Brian Shaw.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That misses. 2-0. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a little pop up off toward the first base side. This is just a bit out of reach as it's off the top of the visitor's dugout. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jackson is under it. 1 out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Lindor scoops it up onto Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Standing in, Elvis Andrus. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. DeShields rounds third and is digging for the plate. Ready once again, Nomar Mazara. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Set to deal on 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Adrian Beltre would be next. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Francisco Lindor.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that runner crossing from second scores their first run. It's now a 5-1 game. Stepping into the box, Steve Pearce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
DeShields is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Andrus on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Adrian Beltre.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. On to Moreland over at first, and he's forced to dig this one out, but he does so to record the putout.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Joey Gallo.
Joey
A hit in
Gallo.
2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And this is fouled back and out of play. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Salvador Perez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Salvador
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Bradley.
First offering on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jose Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit out towards second. Odor is there. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Back here in Cleveland, the Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready once again, Brett Nicholas. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 3.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 delivery. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Carlos Gomez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's down to third. Ramirez is there. Kipnis. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup over the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hot shot to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Lindor.
First pitch on its way. Scorched to third. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
First baseman.
Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Moreland around first on his way for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Steve Pearce.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll start things out for us here in
right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. To third. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Up next for the Rangers.
Stepping in, Nomar Mazara. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Now pitching for the Indians.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gomez on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Austin Jackson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in, Bradley Zimmer.
Number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Adrian Beltre. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Adrian Beltre.
First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Rougned Odor.
Rougned Odor is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Ramirez is there for it. 1 out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Joey Gallo.
He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Brett Nicholas waits on deck. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
And up next will be Brett Nicholas. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. First and second now. 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Now
so
batting,
stepping in, Delino DeShields. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled straight back.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
And in game 1 of this series, it sure doesn't hurt that you make the closer come in, and he threw a ton of pitches. It's possible he might not be available going forward.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Lindor is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. The bases loaded. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Third baseman, number 11.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. DeShields is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Michael Brantley. It was
Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lined into left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was a double play victim last time around.
Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Mitch Moreland. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter.